There. You see, that wasn't so bad, was it?
No, it was not.
Excellent. Then let's actually play some Ninja Gaiden.
It's Ninja Gaiden,
It's
God knows.
Ninja Gaiden.
It's
I
Ninja
said it,
Gaiden.
it's canon. Alright.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started here, I'll bring us in. Welcome to day 4 of the Nintendothon. No, even technically Ted introduced us first with Splatoon, a lovely round of Splatoon, I might say. And we got you here, the next game, which is Ninja Gaiden, or Gaiden, according to Lewis, because it now is officially canon, for the NES. Are you playing the original NES version, or are you playing
Yes, I am
Okay.
playing the original NES version. I do not recommend the Ninja Gaiden trilogy because, as I experimented with both versions, by which I mean I practiced for like 24 goddamn hours on the SNES version and then switched to this, I found that the jumping control in the 8-bit version is surprisingly better. You wouldn't think that because 8-bit games are known for having Castlevania jumps, but Ninja Gaiden doesn't do that.
Oh, thank God.
It's just about the only good thing I can say about the game. Yes, I know you want to donate out there, but I'm sorry, donations are only open to human beings.
Racist! I'm sure the dog would have invested like 5,000 pounds, too.
Yeah, our protagonist is Ryu Hayabusa. I'm sure you all know him from either Dead or Alive or the modern Ninja Gaiden games. What you probably wouldn't know if those are the only games you played is that his father is named Ken. Yeah.
Huh?
The references write themselves.
This isn't Capcom.
I will get my revenge! Hi-ya! Okay. Fortunately, Stage 1 is a complete and utter joke. I also have the added comfort of a PlayStation 4 controller to play this game with, so...
Fuck yes.
I hate the NES controller. It's just basically a slab of plastic with 2 buttons on it.
No, I mean, I'm also of the sort that likes to be authentic when playing games on their original console, or at least emulating games. You know, if I'm emulating an NES game, I try to use an NES controller. I have that NES to USB adapter, so I can get away with that. I also have an SNES to USB adapter. I don't have a Sega Genesis to USB adapter though, and that befuddles me considering how much I love Sonic.
Whew. Okay, I'm sorry I'm going silent already, but even in Stage 1, I kind of feel like I need to concentrate, otherwise I'll suck.
Total concentration. That's why I'm here for, Lewis. And speaking of which, let me check our donation page to see if everything is up and ready to go.
Oh, god damn it. Mistimed my attack.
Okay. There we go. Got the donation page. It's up and running. And yeah, everything looks to be good. I'll keep an eye on my Skype.
Boss
Okay.
time! Okay, this is going to be a super hard boss. I'm gonna need to be quiet and concentrate and be on the zone. No, this boss is a joke. Look at this thing. It just sort of walks slowly toward you.
Okay, Lewis, when you get the time, can you pause the game and adjust your volume level in mine? According to chat and Tom, I'm coming in too loud and you're coming in too quiet.
How do I adjust your volume?
You're using Windows, as it?
Yes.
Okay. The volume mixer on the bottom right.
Open volume mixer?
Yeah. Left click on the volume mixer. You should get the mixer option. You should be able to lower Skype.
Ah, okay. Then, oh, where's that? I'm sorry, my monitor has to be on really high contrast, otherwise I can't see dark things. All right, test.
Test.
Are you okay?
I should be fine.
Wait, was it you I needed to quiet down?
I was too loud and you were too quiet.
Huh. I was too quiet with this microphone. Yeah. That's a new thing. All right. Is everyone happy with that?
Yeah, should be fine. Tom is giving me the okay on the game, and we'll learn about the voices, I guess, in about 20 seconds because lol Twitch delay.
Excuse me, I need to shut one other thing off. That was Message Plus. I can text message from my computer. Modern technology is amazing.
Alrighty then.
Whoops. Sorry, the pause sort of threw off my mojo. This is something that you can't do in the SNES version, and that's sort of Mega Man X your way up the walls. It's kind of important because you can't really avoid damage in the first phase of the final boss unless you do that. So, yeah, SNES version. Bit handicapped there.
Well, there's also a difference between something like Ninja Gaiden and Mega Man X is that Mega Man X does not punish you for missing a wall jump. You know, unlike Ninja Gaiden, where you could be climbing up a ladder to the next screen, and then I believe if you fall down said ladder on top of that screen, you suddenly
Yeah,
die.
it's happened. Yeah, I've been hit by knockback right off the ladder, fell off the screen before being able to save myself, and just died.
Yeah, because the floor below you is no longer there.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, like again, Ninja Gaiden was really ambitious for its time with these
Yeah.
cutscenes.
Yeah, I think the arcade version was just a beat 'em up though, so completely different
Really?
8-bit game. That's what the AVGN said in his review, and I watched that review before I started this for the purpose of not repeating everything he said, and then I realized halfway through that's a futile endeavor because he said everything that I have to complain about or praise in this game. So yeah, we have these cutscenes. AVGN called them a combination of anime and film noir. I don't know what the hell film noir is, so I'm just going to say it's really shady anime.
I would say, well, every time I hear noir, I think of like crime dramas. Mostly focused on maybe police or murder
But,
mysteries.
You see, the only thing that I know about that I've been exposed to that anyone has attributed to the phrase film noir to is Max Payne. So my perspective is a little skewed there.
The movie or the game?
The game.
Okay.
Yeah,
lemon face.
complete with his utterly gank Max Payne 1 face. Yeah.
yeah, lemon face.
Plus some minor exposure to Max Payne 2.
Okay.
Ugh, the goddamn bats. They fill the role of the Medusa heads in this game, and in case you can't tell already, Ninja Gaiden is basically, let's take everything that was annoying about the Castlevania series and put it on hyperspeed.
And with that said, I think it is. I think Ninja Gaiden is slightly less forgiving.
Slightly less forgiving, he says.
I know. I'm just putting it out there.
There's no forgiveness in this game.
It has been some time since I played Ninja Gaiden.
Okay, do you know in the modern Ninja Gaiden game, the first one, Sigma, Black, whichever, you run into like ninja apprentices who died during training? Well, that is an accurate representation of this game's level of forgiveness. Oh, right. I have a complaint, and before I move anywhere and cause more enemies to spawn, I want to talk about this. This particular sub-weapon doesn't activate by using the sub-weapon command. It just activates by using the jump attack. And basically what that means is you can't attack the candles and get more ammo without wasting ammo in the process. So the moment you have this, you have to be really careful about your jump attacks. So yeah, on the plus side, it's the only real way to attack. It's the only real way to attack without fuck it, just fuck it all. I'm trying to conserve ammo so that I can save this for the boss because it does a ridiculous amount of damage with every hit. It's actually really beneficial to get to a boss with this sub-weapon equipped and ammo to use it, obviously, which is the game is very stingy with. But if you can do that, you'll make an absolute face roll of the boss fight. So.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, the spinning sword is like absolute, like pivotal for making boss fights a cakewalk.
Yeah, it's basically the only way to beat the stage 5 boss without just sort of taking fireballs to the face and nipping at his ankles the whole time.
I think you mean praying.
No, I mean nipping at his ankles while he shoots fireballs at your face. It's how I beat the boss. Oh, fuck. It's one of those rare occasions where I kind of wish there was a little more knockback. But I don't have the goddamn spin attack anymore, so I can jump attack with impunity. Silver lining to up. This guy has no pattern. I hate these things. He got me.
Alright then. Well, as Lewis continues trekking to the left as he avoids Hammer Brother Ninja Star Throwers, or more like no, it's like Hammer Brothers that toss knives. Anyway, so as I was away, last game I played last night was Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and around there, we were very close to breaking...
I could do this all day.
I'm pretty sure you can. We were pretty close to breaking 5,000 pounds, and I'm looking at the donation page. It looks like you guys utterly blasted through that since I've last been here, and I gotta say, bravo, guys. You guys give yourselves another pat on the back about that. And as co-commentator, I will continue reading donations as they come in. So let's kick back and watch Lewis
Fail.
lose his mind.
Run! Fucking run! Run! Booyah!
You know, for a ninja, he's not very stealth-like.
Man, you know, I don't think I've ever seen Ryu Hayabusa use stealth in any game ever. He just sort of cuts things to pieces and calls that being a ninja.
So, the Hayabusa's a ninja? Yes.
Fucking...
Can you see him? Yes. He's not a fucking ninja!
Okay. Good thing about this game, infinite continues. Can't say the same about Ninja Gaiden's 2, or no, 3. 3 is the one with limited continues. The other thing is that Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3, I think, or maybe it was just 3, suffer from Devil May Cry 3 syndrome, by which I mean the difficulty was inexplicably increased for
the first game wasn't hard enough.
for the Western release specifically.
Them Americans like their burgers big, and their fries hot, and their games hard.
I don't really know why they increased the difficulty for this game, but for Ninja Gaiden and similar games, but seem to think we're too stupid for RPGs, so Mystic Quest happened.
It's too complicated. Americans can only go left, right, and jump. That's too much if you decide to add another button.
I say you can Mega Man X your way up the walls, but it's actually a weirdly precise mechanism. So, yeah. It's a little weird. There we go.
This boss is around the same difficulty. Yeah, I know. I'm on the 30-second delay because I don't think Lewis's bandwidth can spare the screen share option on Skype, and I'm not about to risk that.
No, I've got this little dinky Panda Wireless USB adapter that I'm working with here.
That takes me back.
Yeah. I had to take out my internal wireless adapter to fit the graphics card I'm using. Goddamn thing's a space hog.
Goddamn.
Thanks again to Zakusi for the donation, by the way.
Oh, speaking of donations, please let that be a good segue.
Yeah.
No, damn it! There's no new donations. You guys missed the segue.
Dr. Santa Claus here is our exposition man for this cutscene. And basically he has the Statue of Light, I have the Statue of Darkness. Obviously, giving the magical statue that helps seal a demon away to a scientist is always a good idea, because then the government finds out about it, and then stuff happens. Wouldn't it be better to just sort of dump it in the ocean?
Shut
up. My thought on such cursed artifacts is dump it in the ocean.
If Roxas were here, this is where he'd tell you to shut up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright. He's the boss.
You know, I have a confession to make, viewers. I haven't actually beaten the game. I've gotten up to the second phase of the final boss. On the Super Nintendo version, which is, you know, less jumping control, so I rage quit pretty hard every time I attempted it.
Wow.
I think I'll probably have an easier time with that, but I got up to the point where the AVGN just stopped for his review. So,
well, let's put it this way, Lewis. I got to the final track in F-Zero Firefield, and while I did technically finish the track, I didn't come in top 3, so it's considered a game over, and that's where I stopped the stream because we wanted to get a move on.
Oh,
and Ted, one of these donation incentives for Paper Mario was the battle against the 3 anti-guys. It's pretty much the hardest fight in the game, and he's never beaten that fight before.
Oh,
and
dear.
he's got to do it for his Paper Mario stream. So everyone is got their own personal demons to fight in this Nintendothon, ladies and gentlemen. Give us money.
Now, well, the entire reason, confession, the entire reason I picked this game for this stream was because I wanted an excuse to force myself to play it. So, practicing for this was my first real attempts at playing through the game. And you know, it's fun up until about halfway through stage 5 when things start getting slightly bullshit. Time freeze. In other words, fucking run again. Whoa!
It's the 401. Cheese it. Damn.
Indeed.
These sirens outside. Anyway, we got a 10-pound donation from FB Fishlap. Caw. I think that's towards you, Lewis. Also, shove this donation towards whatever incentive you want to.
I think I know who gave that donation, and if so, thank you, Nora.
Okay. Well, you got £10 to put whatever towards whatever incentive you want. So, what do you want to put that £10 towards?
I was too busy practicing to know what the incentives are, so
I'm
going to say, Johnny, whatever you think would annoy Ted the most.
Okay.
Unless it's the trainer name, because I do not support anything other than Iwata there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, well, to annoy Ted specifically, let me see. I don't know. Okay, no.
I like the placement of this enemy, how he just sort of throws half his daggers off screen and they pop out of existence. Oh, man. Ah! I actually reacted to that on time? This game is getting to me.
Was the training dojo incentive completed? Let me ask the guys in the back. Hey! Was the training dojo incentive completed? You have to give that access towards me!
I was kind of surprised to see the soldiers with rocket launchers in this game, because they are like the bane of your existence in Ninja Gaiden 2, at least in the original cut. Don't play the original cut, by the way. It was a broken mess when it was released. Play Sigma 2. Much better. Oh, for fuck's sake. I like how the timing on these rockets is, like, perfectly timed so that it catches you again as you come out of your recovery. Game over. Fortunately, Infinite continues. I'm not going to save state until I get to, like, very specific places in the game.
Alright, training dojo was meant. So, I'll put it towards Kill the Waka.
The what?
It's an enemy from Paper Mario. It's not the Waka we know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know any Wakas.
Final Fantasy X.
Oh, that Waka. Well, I'll kill him too. In fact, that's not even
you
a
and
donation.
Ted said the same thing.
That's not even a donation incentive. We'll do that for free.
Just have a random battle and just watch him fall.
No, you can attack your own party members in Final Fantasy.
I'd rather the enemies do it. I'd rather not get you.
It's mostly a mechanic so that you can wake people up. Like, have whack them with their staff when they fall asleep.
I think I had an instant just to go off a Final Fantasy X tangent here, but one of the characters was asleep, and I tried to wake him up physically with Lulu, and I somehow missed. I missed the sleeping character.
I do that all the time. It makes no sense. This jump. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to save state real quick, because this jump is easier on the NES version, but very, very, very bullshit. Okay, what you want to do is get, like, to the very, very end, wait for this guy to walk toward the edge, and then start walking away. Ah! Made it! One try. Ow. And then I got knocked back into the exit. Wonderful.
Not the most graceful of exits.
One thing I want to mention about certain enemies is that their hitboxes are slightly bigger than their models. Sprites, even. That's not how it happened. Dagger of Time, don't fail me now. There we go.
I think it's safe to assume that even though, like, graphically we got, in terms of pixel art, curves and all that, I think everyone's hitboxes are still rectangles and squares.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What a time to be alive.
I just save state so that I don't take a hit that time. Okay, and actually run forward when this boss starts, because if you stand in place like a dumbass like I did the first time, you get hit. This guy also has projectile attacks, and the actual precision needed to hit them when he fires them is a bit inconsistent. Sometimes you'll just hit the middle one, sometimes you won't hit them at all. Sometimes you'll just hit the bottom one, and if you just hit the middle one, you actually have like a millisecond to jump through the gap between them. I want to demonstrate it, but it's just not happening. Oh. How did I hit both? I'm so far away from that bottom one. I have no idea how the hitboxes work in this game, and that's a real problem later on, because the knockback in this game is actually determined by your, by where you get hit. Sometimes you'll just get... It's not determined by where you're facing, it's determined by what part of the enemy hitbox, or projectile hitbox, hits you. So sometimes you'll get knocked forward. It's really... Yeah. That's kind of what the AVGN was talking about when he said you just sort of seem to gravitate toward pits. It's not gravitation, it's just you got hit by the wrong side of the hitbox.
No, I personally hate it when you get hit and your knockback sends you in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Just a quick update on the Kill or Save Waka incentives on Paper Mario. Kill Waka is currently in the lead at £62 and 50 pence, while Save Waka is at £45 exact.
So, can you translate that into Americanese for me?
Okay, there's this little mole creature in Paper Mario that looks so adorable.
I meant the money.
The money? Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, I hate conversions. Give me a second.
Google is your friend.
Yeah, I know Google is my friend, but Google also hates me at times. I don't know why. I don't know why I did it. Let me see. Pounds, $2. Of course, unless someone in the Skype in the background beats me to it.
Oh, God. Speaking of, I'm going to pause real quick right here and do it. Well, I have to wait for this cutscene to end. I need to turn Cortana off. I forgot to do that before we started. And the 2.5 of you out there who have subscribed to my personal channel know that it's a very rare thing, but sometimes Cortana pipes up with news. And she interrupted my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play to talk about astronauts. It's like...
Hello, Lewis. Playing Ninja Gaiden again? Yes, Cortana. Buzz off. Are you going to donate to Nintendothon or not?
Yeah, it's just, I don't want her chiming in, because I'm not really sure whether or not there'll be copyright issues with Cortana's voice files.
I seriously doubt that, but...
I doubt it too, but still, let's cover our bases here.
Okay, Lewis, just to give you a little more clarity, in Americanese, Killwaka is leading by, Killwaka is leading at $97, and Save Waka is around $70. In Americanese currency.
Now that's a number I can understand. That's a number I can translate into how many games I can buy in a week.
This is too complicated.
No, it's like, all I know is that the pound is so much stronger than the dollar, and yet, video game prices are the same number across countries. Why? Yes, Lewis has Windows 10. The Jacquio.
And in other news, South America today has been covered in lepers.
Lepers or leopards?
Yes. That's what it says in the report.
Which is more tragic and which is funnier? I think it would be problematic no matter what. I like how this guy just has a projector screen, like, right behind him, that shows you 8-bit sprites of whatever he's talking about. It's like he scripted out this entire talk with Ryu Hayabusa before capturing him.
We got more donations. £1 donation from Hick Warrior. Is this a good enough segue for you guys? Put this pound towards Hyrule Warriors Adventure Mode Showcase. Thank you very much, Hick Warrior. We got a £2 donation from Kevin Belmont. Lewis, playing a hard NES game? Oh, this shall be glorious. Only been able to beat the second game due to the clones that can be used. Put this towards Skyward Sword costume for Zelda in Hyrule Warriors. And finally, we got a £15 donation from Man in Top Hat. Hey guys, I can finally donate this year due to actually having money. Put this to naming the starter Pokemon Dumas. Also, would like to thank Lewis for convincing me to pick up Final Fantasy XIV through the Brain Scratch Showcase. Been loving it so far.
Excellent. It's always good to know that you're not promoting a shitty game, isn't it? I was into the game for weeks before we did that, so I had no qualms.
We're killing two birds with one stone, pretty much.
Anyway, this cutscene is really going on for a long time. It's like, oh god, this must be what a Metal Gear Solid game would have been in the 8-bit era. And well, I realized that we already had Metal Gear 2 for that, but I don't think it had cutscenes that went on this long.
Codec conversations, I guess.
Oh wait, I recognize this. This is the scene where you get dropped off in the jungle in the horrible western port.
Okay, so we have to,
Gonna shut off Cortana now. You guys won't be able to see this, thanks to the wonders that is window capture. All I need to do is go into settings and turn her off. There we go.
Okay, Mia added the 5 for the new trainer name incentive for Dumas. Okay, Mia, I think we also need to add in Skyward Sword costume for Hyrule Warriors, because I do not see it.
Oh, fuck. You don't want to try jumping this guy while he's actually firing at you.
Skyward Sword costume for Zelda specifically. I realized I was pretty big on that. Thank you very much, man.
Okay. Okay, the knockback saved me. Whoa! Now I have.
The irony!
I have the fucking jump attack now, so I can't get ammunition. That's gonna be bad. Ah! Okay. Fuck conserving ammo.
I'm a ninja. Whatever.
For the record, it takes about 5 pieces of ammo per hit. I didn't see that guy, and I'm going to admit, bats and jungle foliage kind of blend in together just a tiny bit.
Yeah, this place doesn't have a lot of depth. This jungle setting, you know, the front bushes are green, the backdrop is just as green. Same shade, almost.
Jungle levels in 8-bit games always look like this. You want to be careful about those leopards, because sometimes when they reach the edge, instead of jumping off, they'll just do an about face, right into your face. So, yeah. Okay. Up, 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 down! Oh, I missed. That was a waste of ammo. Ow! Okay. Fucking points, man. Most of the candles, for lack of a better word, they're kind of like fireflies right now, but most of them in this game are points. So, if you're doing a skill run, you really should memorize which ones are actually worth getting and which ones aren't. Fucking respawn! Go away!
Lewis, I'm your co-commentator for this one. I gotta tell you, you're just doing a bag enough job just playing the game, man. I'm getting a fucking kick out of all this shit.
It was definitely a game I needed to practice for, but it doesn't really start getting unfun for me until about halfway through stage 5. It's a 6-stage game. Not even the dreaded 6-2 gives you that much shit? 6-2 is past stage 5.
Okay, now I figure. I thought I read your comment as.
Oh, as only that stage gives me trouble. Oh no, yeah. Everything after that stage gives me trouble. I've actually got a little bit of ammunition, so I need to watch how I. Okay, or I could just save myself from the goddamn bat. Wait, that was. Hang on, I need to let this guy respawn so that I can actually see who it was. Jum Jum Jr.? Oh God.
What is this? Yo.
There are a lot of Jum Jum Juniors in this level. Ah!
Yo ho ho.
Have mercy on me, Jum Jum Sama.
Seems the chat really likes World 4-2's music track. I can't.
Oh yeah, that's another reason I actually don't recommend the Super Nintendo version. The music is all different.
Really? Like the entire they changed the entire soundtrack?
I'm not sure if it's just that the soundtrack has changed or fucking birds. Whew. Okay.
Wait, the green ninja, is that a sword or a lightsaber?
Your worst enemies in this game are the fucking birds. And you want to know the worst part? In later stages, they start coming from directly below you. Where you can't possibly attack them. They adjust their angle to compensate for how you attempt to dodge them too, so learning the trick to dodging the birds is a thing. Did you see that? I went straight through the floor there. Okay, I'll reset my score for you, game. Fucking bloodsucker. Okay. There we go. Jump! You gotta find that one pixel where the enemy spawns in. That's something that you're going to be doing a lot in this game.
Alright. I got a few more donations here as Lewis takes his hand off of the hot stove. We have a 100-pound donation from Hypocrite Dragon. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Please put this to anywhere your heart contents.
Just once I'd like to meet an honest dragon.
Yeah, this world is severely lacking in the honest dragon folk. All these hypocrites and Durgans. Not enough honest dragons. Okay, but we have 100 pounds to put towards any incentive. You got a choice, Lewis, or do you want me to handle that?
Something Paper Mario related, just to balance the karma of me annoying Ted earlier.
Okay, then, alright then. £100 towards save Waka.
Fucking hell. I chose to take a hit rather than waste ammo, because I want to keep that ammo. And in fact, just to keep this ammo, I'm going to save state here. Yeah. Because when you die, you lose all ammo and your sub-weapons. Which I think might have been the reason that the final boss boots you out of the, boots you all the way back to 6-1. But, I think I'd rather just take my chances without weapons than go back to 6-1.
Ugh. Waka shall live. Alrighty then. I want the donations. We have £1 donation from Mark Nico.
Ooh.
Hey guys, sorry that I can't donate more this year. I hope this at least helps a little bit. Been a big fan of Brain Scratch and your channels for a long time, John. Question for John. Did you get a YouTube silver play button when you broke 100k? Runner's choice. Yes, I did. Months and months ago. It took me a while to get it out of the box because I kind of forgot I had it. And yeah, it's on my bookshelf. In some videos you can actually see it if you look close enough. But yeah, I did get one of those. I might hang it up once I get a new job.
Those guys doing the hurricane kick, really annoying.
Let me see here. $1 towards runner's choice. And Lewis, I'm going to assume you want me to handle that again.
Ah! How did that? The projectile went through the attack, even though
I'll just put that towards Iwata.
Yes, please. Okay, you know what? Just from now on, choose all of my incentives for me. Like I said, I didn't really pay all that much attention to the incentives list. I was a bit preoccupied with not sucking.
Yeah, and other life priorities, which we completely understand. All right, I'll put that towards Iwata. £1.
Ow! The statues turn around? Really? I didn't know that. Oh god. Oh, I'm not sure how I did that. It was totally intentional. A show of skill, I swear. I like how some enemies don't seem to spawn in unless you get knocked back. Oh. For once, I didn't get hit by fucking Jason Voorhees. I always get hit by that guy. He's everywhere.
Speaking of which, we have a £1 donation from us, so call me Jason.
Really?
I'm trying to spread the word as hard as I can. This is an amazing charity, and this will go towards this Uncharted 3 review. Wait, I mean Kill Waka. Alright, £1 towards Kill Waka. And we got a few more donations here. I'll read them in a jiffy. Let me update that real quick.
You can cling to walls even when you don't want to. Slightly annoying.
Okay, yeah, because you're Spider-Man.
You can cling, but you can't climb.
You're Spider-Man in training.
Oh, here we go. Boss fight. I'm gonna save state here because this one is easy and annoying at the same time, if that makes any sense at all. But, pro tip, jump and slash immediately.
Gotcha. Okay, well, you concentrate on that. I got a £5 donation from Jonathan Reinhardt. Good to see you again, good sir. Hey all, Ninja Gaiden is one of the games I spent a lot of time on trying to speedrun to the point I ran the game deathless. Then I looked up the world record, and that was the end of that. Anyway, good luck and put this to whatever. £5. Okay, I'll be handling the incentives here.
The trick to this boss, by the way, actually doesn't need explaining because, oh god, I lost him. The only boss you can hit is the left one, the one that starts on the left. So you gotta keep your eye on, oh god, I forgot which one's which. Help me.
I'll put this towards Sia's Tail, Hyrule Warriors.
Okay, it's not that one. Ow! Did I hit him? Yes! Whew! One hit and I would have died. I have skills, and by that I mean great luck, which is an aspect of skill.
I think what he meant to say is RNG loves me.
Yes. RNG is an aspect of skill. Don't let any speedrunners tell you otherwise.
We got a £5 donation from the Wait Smell Brigner. Don't worry about Cortana. Don't worry about Cortana. Give her 7 years, then the rampancy sets in. Put this towards Ted suffering. Ted suffering. So, be a little more clear than that. I don't know. Let me see. Ted suffering. That's not an incentive.
The boss he hasn't beaten yet. Let's try that.
Well, no, because those incentives were already met. The anti-guy fights, yeah, those were already met.
Okay. Evidently, a lot of people want Ted to suffer. Oh, God!
Wait, if you could be a little more...
Fucker.
Wait, if you could be a little more clear in the chat, then,
Did you see that? Ryu fell through a trap door that was 1 brick wide in the floors.
He's made of paper.
Oh, man. Now, you know what? Paper Ninja Gaiden. We need that. Like, Ninja Gaiden action RPG adventure that totally makes up for Ninja Gaiden Yaiba. That guy... Who is that guy?
Okay, put it towards kill Waka. Thank you. Wait for the clarification.
I'm going to replace my save state here. Welcome to Stage 5, where the game stops being fun and starts being really goddamn annoying.
Good luck.
I hate those... when they put, like, projectile throwing enemies on top of things that you need to wall jump up, you're pretty much guaranteed to take a hit. Hiya!
Oh, just World 5 and you're starting to get into the ninja noises. That's good.
Yeah, gotta be a ninja to beat this game. Oh, God. It's a good thing I got knocked in the wrong direction there, otherwise I might have died. Ow.
I didn't know that the,
This enemy.
I didn't know that the process of becoming a full-fledged ninja just involved playing Ninja Gaiden.
You know what I just killed? Okay, imagine the Axe Knights from Castlevania, except they attack a lot faster and you can't dodge them. Pretty much what they are.
Is there, besides graphical and sound differences, is there any other differences between the Ninja Gaiden trilogy on the Super Nintendo compared to the original NES counterparts?
Jumping control is really a lot stiffer in the Super Nintendo version.
Really?
Yeah, you can't Mega Man X your way up walls, which is the easiest way to test it. But just in general, jumping control is not as flexible. I'm having an easy time with jumps in this version that I had, like, a lot of trouble with. Okay, I know there's a lot of troublesome enemies, like 2 pixels to the right, so I'm gonna have to gun it. Going silent. In the zone.
Okay. You go into the zone. Yeah, you go going silent into the zone, and then follows up with a battle scream. Okay, you get into the zone, auto zone. I'll read more donations. We got 50 pounds from Otato. I'm going to assume I have to pronounce that correctly. Hi guys, great work you're doing. Please put half of this towards the Adventure Mode Showcase for Hyrule Warriors, and the other half towards saving Waka in Paper Mario.
Okay.
Waka shall live.
I was expecting to have to actually fight that guy, but knockback just sort of propelled me into the next section.
Hey, take what you can.
I am going to. The those axe enemies, I have no good strategy for them, except hope to God you have a sub-weapon when you get to one. And that was me trying to jump and realizing that the ground's hitbox ended before the ground graphics did. Okay. Sure. Why not? At least I have a full health bar. Hitboxes in this game are actually something that I should mention. And by that I mean, they're all bigger than you'd think they are, including your own sword's hitbox. So, yeah, eventually you learn it, but it's a little off-putting the first time you... Oh, when did I switch to the spin attack? Ah! Wait, what?
Alright. We have a 5-pound donation from Cayman.
Every time I walk back to this pixel.
Oh, he just materializes. No, he's in purgatory, man. Leave him alone. Let me continue reading this donation. All right, 5 pounds from Cayman. Missed you last year, Lewis. Great to have you here. Also, John, why to play? 100 pounds. Two things I approve. Two things I approve. May the stars bless your soul. Well, thank you. Put this to whatever you want besides bid wars. Have fun, Lewis. Okay, so no bid wars. All right, I will put that towards a Sia's Tale in Hyrule Warriors.
Okay. Fucking. Okay. Yeah. Remember what I was saying about the hitboxes being a tiny bit bigger than they look like they are. Kind of screwed me over there. Oh, hell no. These guys have no pattern to where they throw their axes. They're like frickin' Hammer Brothers.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna argue, say the Hammer Brothers do have a distinctive pattern. Then I remember, no, they don't actually.
Oh.
If they do, I don't see it.
Oh dear. This jump. Okay. Do you see what you have to do here?
I do. No, I'm 30 seconds behind you, but I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you kind of have to. You kind of have to finagle yourself downward.
Yeah.
Along the wall. Okay, remember you can't Mega Man X your way up or down walls in the SNES version.
Yeah. This.
Oh God. No, I was running out of time.
Yeah, as you know, when time runs out, Ryu Hayabusa gets cardiac arrest.
Well, yeah, but I was running out of time. There was no way I was gonna make that. Like, I stopped to talk too often. Kind of, it's something that I honestly forget that a lot of retro 8-bit games have this mechanic, but yeah, they have time. They have timers, because you need one more way to force people to play the game over and over again. Okay. Up. Up.
Okay, we have a £5 donation from Melia. Hi, Lewis and Johnny. It's been a great Nintendothon so far. I wish Lewis good luck with Ninja Gaiden. You can put this to wherever you want.
Did they actually spell it?
They spell it phonetically, so Gayden.
Okay.
I will put that towards the CS tail because that is well, after this £5. That was £5, right? Yeah, that's £5. All right, let me mess with that there. Yeah, CS tail is now currently at £373 and 1 pence out of the 380 requested. We're almost. CS tail is almost done.
It wouldn't kill them to give me a little bit more invincibility time after each hit, right?
You know what? Just make me invincible. Is that too much to ask? I'm a ninja.
Ow! No. Sure, let's go with that. Knockback knocks me right toward the enemy. Most of the time, that ends with you sort of getting hit. Oh, fuck's sake! How am I supposed to avoid this? How?
The answer is you don't.
It's either you take your chances trying to jump and get knocked back to death, or you just sort. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save state before that jump next time I get to it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go through this area 600 times.
Yeah. Well, one of the processes of becoming a ninja, Lewis, is learning how to ignore the pain.
Now, one of the processes of actual martial arts is repeating the same thing over and over. Unfortunately, this is not actual martial arts. This is a charity Twitch stream, so...
It's not? No, fuck this. I don't want to be here anymore.
Now, the fighting game community may think that their skills are equal to martial arts in the amount of required practice, but I respectfully disagree and tell them to fuck off.
Well, their expertise in finger food.
I think this bird comes just slightly too high to slash at the first time you
got ransacked there. Well, from the delay I saw. All right, as Lewis is getting past that notorious jump, I will give you guys updates on all of our incentives, besides the ones that are already met. Okay, so we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time Battle Mode, Best of 3. That is currently at £4 at the requested 50. Kirby Superstar 100% Arena incentive is currently at 20.
That can hit me.
Out of the requested £100. The Kill and Save Waka incentive of Paper Mario. Save Waka is in the lead at £170 exact, while Kill Waka is slowly falling behind at £68 and 50 pence. In terms of the Hyrule Warriors costume incentives, we have Sia Hatless, which is at £5. We have Skyward Sword Zelda, £2. Dark Link is currently in the lead with 30 pounds. Link the Mailman is at 5 pounds, and that's about all she wrote. Hyrule Warrior CS Tail is just a few pounds away from meeting its incentive goal at 380 pounds. The Adventure Mode Showcase for Hyrule Warriors is at 74 pounds and 80 pence out of the requested 450, while Ganon's Fury is at 15 pounds out of the requested 500. Alright, that's halfway done. And yes, we have, for Pokemon Vietnamese, we have incentives for the trainer names and starter names. Trainer names, I believe, let me see. Yes, Iwata is in the lead at 354 pounds and 60 pence. Following right behind him is Bomb at 221 pounds and 76 cents. We also have Bort at 18 pounds and 67 cents. Dumas, which I think was newly added for the starter name, is at 5 pounds. I kind of have an affiliation with Dumas. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We also have David Cage at 24 pounds. We have a minion too here. It's called DK Butt. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Dick Butt. We have that's at 3 pounds and 20 cents, 20 pence. I'm sorry, Ganon Band. And minion 1, we also have that Bomb at 2 pounds. And we also can't forget John Cena.
Made it.
Awesome.
Fucking made it.
I knew you'd do it, Lewis. And finally, the Mario Pinball Land 100% run incentive is currently standing at 31 pounds out of the requested 500. And that is your incentive update for the Nintendothon. Alright.
I am not standing for that bullshit. Okay.
Hey, just... No, I'm kidding.
Ow! Fucking... No. No. Those birds, I swear. Okay. For reals this time. I think I might be going slightly crazy. Fuck. I can't sit on the pixel perfect edge and... Yes, I can! Woo! You have to be, like, at the very last pixel, though.
So this is what it's like to lose your mind.
Yeah, pretty much. 5-3. Here we go. Save state. Whew. Let's go.
Tom says obnoxious game design. I think you mean authentic game design.
This, ladies and gentlemen of the 90s, 2000s era, was how 80s games and early 90s games made up for their ridiculously high price tags by forcing you to play the game over and over in order to master them.
Yeah, that's how arcade games made a lot of their money too.
Well, yeah, but arcade games are actively trying to steal your quarters.
Yeah, and this game's trying to actively steal your time.
At this point in the game, I should mention, there is a way to recover your health. It's just obscenely rare. Certain candles or collectible spots... Oh, God, I hate these fucking things. Can you tell why? They basically just rain shuriken down on the screen until you say uncle. And some of them rocket in so quickly that you can't avoid them.
Like that.
Basically, you have to pray that that they spawn in at the correct elevation for you to swing your sword at them before they throw a shuriken at your location. Okay, that enemy just sort of off-screened itself. I'm going to take that as a blessing and continue onward. Save state.
Alright. I got some new donations. You guys starting to say? I got new donations here.
Excellent.
Go okay. We have a £1 donation from Terrence L. Here's another $1, guys. Put it towards, I think you mean pound, Terrence. Here's another £1, guys. Put it towards Mr. Wada, if you please. Lewis, you can do it! You can win! You can do this! Ugh! Okay.
You know who I think should donate? Whoever hired these ninjas, because they obviously have a lot of money and they can hire a lot of ninjas.
No, they spent their money all on the ninjas. You see, that's the irony.
Fuck. This part is slightly annoying because, as you can see, there are places where you'll wall cling. Well, what winds up happening when you get hit, you get knocked back into walls. And the game interprets this as you jumping into the wall. Yeah.
We have a £10 donation from StarJames77. I remember when I first played Paper Mario, I just assumed you can continue hitting Whack and I killed him. So I'll save Waka, because his death is a bit depressing. Star James with the upfront sincerity. £10 to save Waka. Every time I say that, you know, I know we mentioned Waka from Final Fantasy X earlier, but I also want to break into Owaka.
What? I'm not even clinging to the wall here. I just sort of faced into this. Oh, man.
Intangibility is one true asset of a ninja.
Okay, Ninja Gaiden can be defended as a fun and nostalgic challenge game. I'm not going to call it well-programmed, and anyone who calls it well-programmed is in denial.
We got a £1 donation from Reed. Here's another pound for the marathon. I don't have much to give, but what foreign country would you two like to visit? That is an odd tangent, I gotta tell you, Reed. Foreign country. You know, I always did wanted to visit the UK, not for nothing. And I guess Japan? What about you, Lewis?
Probably Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to save state, like, right here. Okay. Cut the candle. That was not what I wanted to do. Nor was that. Nor was that, obviously. I mean, I'm not feeling particularly suicidal today. Yeah. Okay. You can't get the bats to stop spawning until this guy shows up and starts firing missiles at you. And then if you go any further, the bird shows up too.
Hey guys, what's going on over here?
My palms are sweating. My palms are sweating. Can you tell? Okay. Whew. 3, 2, 1.
Death. Okay.
Made it!
Yeah. Oh, so, okay, so the trick to beating this game is just stopping in place, counting down.
Yeah, pretty much.
The thing is, though, you can't do that all the time because you do have a timer.
Yeah, I know. You really gotta prepare and think about how you're jumping toward a specific challenge.
Yeah, it's Ninja Gaiden definitely is inherently
of timers.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden inherently is a faster-paced game than, say, Castlevania, but its timer is also very strict. Like, you just gotta run and gun it. What, I guess ninja it.
Guess where I am?
Disneyland?
Yeah, I have to go through that whole thing again, and I'm not gonna make it on the timer that I had, based on my previous save states, so... That is the unfortunate pitfall you can fall into when trying to save state your way through games like this.
Save states can be your worst enemies if you do not use it correctly. So I guess, you know, at this point, dude, you just gotta run and gun it. Like, just go, don't stop.
Yeah.
Can't stop. Just go.
Ow. Oh, I actually Mega Man X'd my way up a ledge. I didn't know you could do that. I've never managed it before. Just always
chat saying if there's any other point you have to stop and pause, pause the game. It'll at least pause the timer.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good thought. Come on.
Okay, well, we got more donations to read out in the meantime. Got a £1 donation from the Crazy Evan. Here's my daily donation. Put it towards whatever the person who reads this wants.
Oh.
For the bind!
Fuck. That went all the way back. Oops. Forgot to save state when I got to Area 2. My bad.
I will put this towards the Sea's Tail £1. Because that's really close to making it. That is now currently at £374 out of the requested 380. Just jiggle with this here. There we go. Alright.
Fucking... Okay, you know what? I request a mulligan on that entire section. Just got demolished by the jetpack ninjas. Jetpack ninjas, yes. That's ninjas. You heard me correctly. Jetpack ninjas. Ninjas with jetpacks. And believe me, they get a lot more obnoxious about those in later stages.
At what point does trying to make a ninja cool become overkill? I draw the line at jetpacks.
Jetpacks and motorcycles. Basically everything Resident Evil tried with zombies.
Well, I don't remember zombies with jetpacks. Anyway, we got a £1 donation from Rand Cossack. Newsflash! People's Champion Heavy and Bomb have begun a campaign to save the innocent endangered waka species. They had this to say: Waka shall live. Save Waka 1 pound at a time. This has been Rand Cossack, local news associate, signing out.
Okay. Is that a joke from a previous thon?
Sonic-a-thon was all about those news flashes.
Yeah, I had to miss the fucking Sonic-a-thon. The one that I would have actually had, you know, expertise to— Ow! Ow!
Alright, Lewis confirmed. Ow.
Ow! 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 That was so unfair, game. Why do you have to be so mean to me? You can only attack in one direction, so obviously the way to go is to have enemies come at you from 2 directions.
Okay, updating that right now. Thank you.
Thanks for wasting my ammunition, game. Mulligan! And for those of you who don't know what a mulligan is, it's actually what you do when, at the beginning of a Magic the Gathering game, you have a hand you don't like. You shuffle it back into your deck and draw 1 card less than you had the first time.
Isn't it also used in golf?
Maybe. That might be where the term originates from. Gotcha! Whew. They really, really, really like their jumping ninjas here. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing for this particular segment.
We got ninjas and jumping ninjas.
They're like jumping beans, except wearing ninja costumes. And they can hurt you.
Well, shit, this game is so relentless, man. They just keep throwing these at you. At least, you know, it's like if every enemy in this game was designed off the Fleamen in Castlevania 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking the same thought while I was practicing. So many goddamn Fleamen in this game. Oh god. I missed. I need to load my save state again. Once you take 1 hit, you get hit like 3 more times by other things because the knockback knocks you into something.
Yeah, your invincibility frames were about as bad as, I would say, Richter in Rondo of Blood, which was all but 2.
Yeah, but enemies in Castlevania don't come at you as fast.
Yeah, that's true. No, a Medusa head can knock you into a skeleton. I guess that's something to like.
Well, at least I took the rocket launcher ninja with me that time. It's like, this section is designed to prevent you from effectively using sub-weapons. You have to time it perfectly, because if you get knocked back, or if you accidentally move a few pixels too far backwards in the process of dodging something else, the enemy you just killed with your sub-weapon respawns, and that's your ammunition wasted.
Yeah, I just think it's because the respawn rates are so obnoxious. You know, Mega Man is not as bad. No, Mega Man can be as bad if you're not positioned correctly. I don't know, because I'm on a 30-second delay, I don't know if you're in the same position that I just saw you before, but it looks like the best strategy, you know, I'm backseat gaming here just a tad, but it looks like the best strategy is just to simply jump to where the gunner is, crouch as soon as you pop. Can you crouch in this game? I forgot.
Can crouch, but it won't save you from his rocket launcher.
Really? Okay, yeah, getting hit in the face compared to the body, I guess, would be worse, so...
I knew that was coming.
Ryu knew you would do that.
I have like a millisecond to react to this guy spawning in so that I can slash him. There we go. There we go. Whew. Cue the Rocky theme.
Which one?
Whichever one is most stereotypically associated with training montages. Have mercy on me, Jum Jum Sama. And look at that axe thrower just spawns in behind you. Oh god. Don't slow down. Okay, boss time. Oh god, I'm not gonna win this. At this point,
how do you figure?
Because I have no health. And you basically need to attrition your way through this boss fight. Oh god.
Are you sure a no-hit's impossible?
If I had the spinning airstrike thing, I could probably manage it. But, I have no idea how you're supposed to dodge this guy and attack at the same time. By the way, this is the guy we saw in the opening cutscene killing Ryu's father, Ken, even though he looks absolutely nothing like the other ninja.
I gotta say, yeah, I don't remember that helmet.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. And, you know, as cool as the cutscenes are, this is not exactly high art in terms of plot. So... Oh, they refill my health. That's nice of them.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, basically this. And, hope he doesn't walk into you.
Yeah, please don't walk into me. I got weak ankles.
Oh, and did you see what happened when I got killed by the boss? I got
I'll
booted
find out in
back
20 seconds.
to the beginning of the stage. This is going to be a running theme from this point in the game onward.
Wait, you lose to the boss.
You get booted back several checkpoints.
To the... What the hell?
Do you want to know the worst part? The final boss boots you back to stage 6-1.
That's Ghost and Goblin shit. I hate that.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't know that? You haven't watched the AVGN review?
Dude, it's been years. Well, not well. You know, well, that particular video, it's just... Okay. Oh, God.
At least they have the good grace to refill your health at the beginning of the boss. So I'm going to save state here.
Yeah, it's save state when you get to the boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do for the final boss. I just didn't know that happened here for this boss, because I beat this guy without a problem.
Yeah, I'd say, you know, just for the sake of saving time, when you get to every boss, just save state, because, you know.
I don't think the bosses before stage 5 are quite as obnoxious about checkpoints.
Okay. Well, at the very least, we got a £10 donation from Hero Art 110. Hi, you guys are doing a fantastic job raising money for a good cause. Give this to Killing That Waka, cause come on, those Waka buns are delicious. He has some hilarious lines, and it's a video game, so Killing Waka is like deleting a useless photo. You monster.
Now here, Ryu Hayabusa is having a dramatic scene where he's standing over the guy who killed his father, proclaiming his vengeance, and we're reading off charity donations.
It's the Nintendothon, stupid. Didn't you get the memo?
Your pain is our power, I guess.
Not give me money.
No, give Mind money. That's the donation, you see. And if you're watching this on the Twitch stream, the donation button is below the subscribe button. Don't use the subscribe button.
Yeah, the subscribe button. The subscribe button helps HFC, which I'm sure they appreciate it, but they probably want that money to go towards mine for the time being, at least until the Nintendothon ends. But yeah, the donate button is that big yellow button you see below the video. It says donate here. You can also check the Nintendothon microsite to look at a full list of incentives and the schedule.
I had to collect myself for a few seconds before starting the stage because, my god, stage 6! Can you already see why it's so painful to play? Just stuff. Stuff. More stuff. Birds. Go away, birds. Fucking hurricane kick things. And this is where they start coming from directly below you. And then respawning when you kill them.
Maybe it's because you're so high up that the birds have to fly up to you. Nothing? Nothing? Okay, I'll just shut up now.
I'm going to be loading all my save states for this run because I want to keep my extra lives just in case I really, really need them.
Dude, if I was playing Castlevania 3 from the Nintendothon, I'd probably be save stating after every screen in the final level.
No, just go full out Ultimate 8. Just save after every jump. And that's not even an emulator thing. That's what you had to do when the game was first released. The platforming was atrocious. It was broken. And it still kind of screws you over from time to time, even with the patch. Ugh. Okay, run, run, run. Don't even try to fight, just run. Fucking run. Save state. Save state. Praise the Lord for the emulator save state.
Praise Jeebus.
Jeebus is indeed a merciful overlord.
He's also a kung fu fighter. Has this chat ever played Kabuki Quantum Fighter? Just figured I asked. I know it's random, but...
Almost made it. Okay, I'm going to save state here so that I have a full health bar. And this is why I wanted to save my, my lives. There are 3 stages to go through in the stage 6 area, and all of them are quite bullshit. Like, I have fun like, legitimate fun playing this game up until the end of Stage 5. And then everything after that just makes me rage. Like, rage so hard. Okay, yeah, you can just run away, you stupid panther. I'm not even gonna try reacting to you. Although...
John, check Skype, dude. Okay, man. I'll check Skype, man. Let me see what we got here. I see.
Not gonna lie, Mega Man Xing up walls is a little tiny bit finicky. There we go. Some enemies only spawn when you move backwards. Like that bat, for instance. Which, by the way, always spawns on your elevation.
And sometimes moving backwards is just something you do inherently because, you know, you zigzag in midair trying to correct a jump, or maybe you miss the jump and you have to go backwards to set us up the jump again, and that causes enemies to respawn, much to your displeasure.
You see why I save stated there? This is this area. I very clearly remember, like, screaming into a pillow at one point. Ooh. Okay. And the reason I'm using my save states here, not just because of the timer, because every failure means going... I ran out of ammo. Every failure means you have to backtrack, and all the enemies respawn. So, basically...
I just get this picture in my head. We say you're out of ammo, that you can no longer even use your sword, because your sword runs off a coin slot.
Lewis needs his meds. Lewis needs his meds. Deep breaths.
Woo-sa, woo-sa.
Let's try this again. Again!
Cut! Cut!
Again!
Ninja, you're real high boosty. You're a ninja, okay? Not a bungee jumper.
Again! Oh man. I hope you guys are enjoying my pain. The things I will do for charity.
People like watching people suffer.
Well, yeah, that's why the Angry Video Game Nerd got so popular, and people just ate up all the imitators until they got tired of everyone being angry on the internet.
But I don't think they like watching people suffer enough.
Really?
Need I remind you guys what the ultimate incentive game is? I mean, we can spoil that.
Okay, I need to put my controller down for a few seconds and legitimately catch my breath, because I have an unfortunate habit while I'm playing difficult video games. I hold my breath, just without thinking about it, and what this means is that eventually your hands start to tingle. Because
and you turn blue and you fall back and collapse.
They're not getting the oxygen. And my hands are doing that right now.
Jesus Christ,
does anyone out there in the chat do that?
I don't blink.
The other thing is that, unfortunately, I'm using a condenser microphone for this. I don't have an actual headset, so I can't play. I can't play a stream and have my air conditioner at the same time. So my room is getting slightly kind of warm. I had my air conditioner running like right until I started streaming, but I had to turn it off right before starting. Otherwise, you'd be hearing this annoying whir the whole time. The things I do for charity.
The things
like, just imagine, okay, Jim Carrey playing Ninja Gaiden inside the hippo from Ace Ventura 2.
Mayday!
Okay, I'm good. My hands are oxygenated.
Okay,
let's continue.
Let's continue on.
I'm gonna have
Before
to be
Tom loses his
silent,
mind.
so feel free to read donations now.
Sure, I can do that.
I could fall off the platform like a dumbass. Oh boy. Oh, I jumped through. Okay, apparently deep breaths were helpful.
Though I would learn how to multitask with that. Breathe and play games at the same time.
Yeah, oxygen is helpful for brain activity, don't you know? How did I not hit that jetpack ninja? Like, I have legitimately no idea how I missed.
I hate those deaths where, because I just saw it on the Twitch stream. I hate those deaths where it looks like you just veer off the stage when you didn't mean to do that, and you swear you hit the jump button, but I guess either you really didn't or the game didn't register it.
I don't know how I made it, but I'm going to save state here. Oh, God. No! Oh, Lord, save me. Pray for me.
Pray for
Hashtag pray for Lewis.
There's a pray for everybody during this Nintendothon.
Oh, man. I went to click save state, and I picked load state. Oh, man.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Slip of the finger. Like, who's the only runner in the Nintendothon that hasn't had a hashtag pray symbol yet?
I didn't see one during Splatoon. I don't think.
Well, no, but was there a pray for Ted at all during the Nintendothon? I'm not sure. Maybe the chat can update on me on that one.
Let's actually save my save state this time. Quick save state. Slot 1. Actually, slightly
okay,
better off.
Yeah, we haven't had a pray for smoothies yet, but he hasn't played a game though.
Well, yeah, that would be why.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All I need now is to die to the final boss, get booted back to stage 6-1, and then accidentally click the save state button. And this would be the best Nintendothon run.
That is, if that happens, I think we may just have to call it quits, because that is
the
so
second time I
stupid.
died to that. Okay, don't go backward from this pixel. Okay? You heard it here first. This pixel. Backward bad. I don't have any ammunition for my frickin' air attack, and what I really, really want to do right now is kill this candle and see if there's ammo inside it.
This fucking candle, I hate you. Ninja good, backward bad.
There was a different sub-weapon. I guess that's better than nothing. Okay. Okay. Ammunition. Glorious.
Now I can load up my sword.
27 seconds. I can do it. Save.
Dear diary, I was a ninja again today. I got hit by 86 birds and fell down 97 times. Then I time traveled 576 times.
If you guys could see the look on my face as I play this game right now.
Hashtag your spoon. How's your timer looking?
27 seconds as of this save state.
Do you think you can finish the stage in that lot of time?
I don't know, but I'm going to try.
Well, see how far you can get anyway, and then if not, then you're gonna have to restart the stage.
No, I'm just gonna have to restart this section because I have one extra life, and the checkpoints when you're not being killed by bosses anyway, the checkpoints will actually kick you back to the beginning of the stage section.
Oh, okay. So you have a stock still. Okay, I assumed you were on your last life.
Stage 6-2. 6-2.
Yeah, and for those that who don't play Ninja Gaiden, 6-2 is considered the most notorious stage in the game. Like, it is. What do you think it is? Is it, well, to me, I think it's a combination of just how many enemies they throw at you and just how fucking long it is.
Yeah. How did I get that candle and not the enemy? Okay. Wait, I'm on a timer. I should be running. Or I could just get stuck on a wall playing loop for eternity. Okay, you know what? Alright, let's start fresh.
You got one stock, right?
Yeah.
Alright, save state that bitch. And just keep moving, buddy. And if you pause the game.
Yup.
Yes.
I don't know how I saved myself there, but I did, and I'm not going to complain.
No, chat, we don't need a hashtag pray for bomb. Fuck bomb.
Bomb doesn't need prayers, he has charity donations. Can you say that for me? I don't have charity donations.
You'll be fine. Yeah, where's the Lewisathon?
This guy just didn't wake up until I finished swinging my sword. I don't understand how that happened. Ugh.
Unholy Knight 21 says he's been on 6-2 for 3 fucking months at one point in time. Good lord, I feel you, buddy. I was stuck on the final stage in Ghosts and Goblins for 3 hours. I know it's not 3 months, but
oh
still.
God, this section is still part of 6-2.
Yes.
Now, this is a Nintendothon, so I'm trying to keep it relatively PG rated. Relatively.
Are you fucking nuts?
And that means if I really, really, really need to swear, I'm probably just gonna pause the game, walk across the room, and get a pillow.
I don't think anybody will hold it against you.
Did you see that bullshit?
I'm gonna have to wait a few seconds to see it.
Oh, man. Motherfucking birds.
God, there's so many fucking enemies.
Caw indeed.
Go. Yeah, as Tom said in the chat, there's no rules about swearing. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. There's no rules about swearing.
Okay.
You know, whatever.
Alright. Well, I don't know. I can get really, really creative when I'm genuinely pissed off by a game.
You got an example?
I almost had one a second ago.
Damn it. And a reminder, put a second bird behind the other bird.
No, in front, so that you have to turn around to attack it. Oof, just barely at an elevation where I couldn't react to that thing.
Okay, well, we got a £1 donation from Oren Zexrian. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Hey, Johnny and Lewis, or whoever is on the point of reading, keep up the great work. So I'm glad I'm able to donate it to a thon now, even if it is such a small amount. Every little bit helps, dude. Can my donation go to the Skull Kid Lana costume in Hyrule Warriors? Thank you. And thank you for the donation. Okay, so that's a new incentive. The, I believe it is. Let me see. Yeah, the Skull Kid Lana costume in Hyrule Warriors. That will need to be added to the incentive list. So let me inform Mia. Well, Mia probably heard that already, so she's probably working on that.
Okay, didn't want to talk over Johnny just now, but I'm actually redoing Stage 6-2 and trying to get as far as I did with a longer health bar. Because I don't think I can get that. I don't think I can get past that without a little more health.
You're thinking of just, like, attritioning it when you get to that certain... Yeah, because you think you can, with a longer health bar, at least cheese your way past some enemies.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it looks like that's what you have to do in some of these platforming segments. If it's not the knockback you have to worry about knocking into a pit, it's just fucking, fuck it all. You just have to get hit so that you can abuse those invincibility frames to go past the 6 other birds they're throwing at you at the moment, just so you can continue on the right. And this Ninja Gaiden is balls to the wall hard. It's for some, it's for them to grow chest in your hair to prove your manliness. But when you look past all that, and when you try to tell this, bring this game to the modern audience, it's a pretty bad game.
I hate chest hair.
Oh, I like it. It's pretty nice.
I wish we were all elves.
Though, when it catches on, sure.
Elves don't have to shave. Oh god, this would be so easy if I just had ammo. Okay, I'm gonna try and think. How should I time this to not die? I'm like leaning 2 inches away from my screen, glaring at the enemy.
Oh, Hero Art 110 has created a piece of fan art for Ninja Gaiden showing Ryu Hayabusa in a badass pose. I think if we were to be more accurate, it should be Ryu Hayabusa, in panic as a bird is laying an egg on his hair.
Yeah, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. Ammo. Now I can survive. Save state. Woot. 78 seconds. The jumps here also get annoyingly precisely long.
Well,
And bats
the
happen.
reason why 6-2 is the way it is.
Ugh.
Oh.
This is going to be like 80% of our playthrough. Just stage 6. Actually, 6-3 didn't give me as much trouble while I was practicing. It's not gonna spawn until I jump, is it? It's not gonna spawn until I jump? Fuck. I need to get that bat out of the way. Otherwise, that happens.
Riveting game design.
Oh, man. My god. Lord, fucking save me.
God can help you now!
Come on. Okay. I have a little bit more ammo. Oh! I can totally do this.
Stop stopping. Pause the game if you're gonna pause.
Sorry.
No, but that's the thing though. It's like, I understand why you do it. It's just, you know, the fucking respawn rates. It's just that timer ticks down so continuously. Like it's a timer. But why is it so small? You know, Castlevania at the very least gave you what? Like, I think it varied between each stage, but I think at the very least it gave you like 300 seconds.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna save state here. And I think I can get to the end of 6-2 by the end of this timer. Maybe.
What's the timer at?
30 seconds.
30 seconds to get to the end of 6. Does the timer reset when you get to a boss?
I don't know. I think. But it doesn't really matter because all I was after was the checkpoint anyway.
Oh, but you have stocks. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, checkpoint. I have extra lives.
Okay.
I have.
If you have stocks, then it's all you had to say.
Yeah, it resets your timer 150 seconds. Half of a Castlevania stage. Fucking bats. They know what they're doing. They make these things spawn at the high elevation so they'll fuck up your jumps. Ugh.
We got a £10 donation from Anonymous that didn't leave a comment, but thank you very much.
Alright. Just put that toward whatever, I suppose.
They have to specify if it wants to go towards something. We can't assume that.
Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. This bat... The bird, the bat, the jump, it's all too much.
And my favorite Chewie, they're all here!
Oh man. I'm having fun failing. I don't know why. Although I probably should actually reopen the chat.
The thing is that you're giggling, and I can't tell if that's tears of joy or tears of sadness.
Tears of madness.
Tears of madness, there you go. Tears of inevitability.
That second bird. You know what? I think I raged about this specific jump coming up while I was practicing on Twitter. There's a bird that spawns in above a jump that you have to make to get past a guy that's throwing stuff at you. How did that hit me? Ugh. You know how they say pausing won't save you? Well, in this game, ducking won't save you either.
No, because the enemy patterns are way too erratic. Well, no. The bat's in a set pattern. It's the damn bird.
They're not even erratic. The enemies in this game spawn, like, intentionally at your elevation.
Mr. King Jacobs, this is worse than that hallway in Castlevania 1. Oh, that doesn't even compare.
This is the jump. In capital letters. Not even just obligatory first letter capitalized, but all caps. The jump! Like I'm shouting it. Alright, move over a pixel.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
He glitched himself into oblivion.
Okay, good.
I'm save stating here.
No, but that doesn't make any sense. I just caught up to one of the things that I saw was that, you know, I saw you kill a bird, and then a bird immediately respawned in the bottom after that. And you killed that bird in relatively the same spot you were when you killed the first bird, but it didn't respawn again. Like, what the fuck?
It was probably, like, off by a pixel. It's pixel perfect in this game. Okay, where is the bird? No. Okay, this is why I
Well,
save state.
chat's going into the jump.
The jump, and this is another thing the AVGN highlighted specifically too, okay? Because this enemy. But you see, you can't... Oh, okay. I sort of bullshit my way through that. Save state. Save the
Just take it. Just take it.
Yeah. I got a good amount of time and a good amount of health. But, yeah. Basically, the only way to get past that is to trigger the... I always forget those things jump at you when they get to you. Ugh.
Yeah.
This part...
Twitch died.
Oh. I need to pause.
1 second. Yeah, pause the game, because I think the Twitch just... I think either the stream went offline or Twitch is fucking up.
Alright. Well, my recording will still record, so if everyone really, really wants to see me bullshit my way past the jump, it will be in the after post, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. It's like... I'm gonna make the bullshit in 6.2. I'm gonna make the bullshit in 6.2 disappear. It's a magic trick.
Is it back?
Yeah, it looks like we're back. We're good to go.
Okay. Then let's run.
Make sure you
Make
sure you use your save states.
Okay.
And don't pause.
My wireless adapter isn't running super hot, so it wasn't my internet connection that was screwed up there. So that's good.
All right.
This Panda wireless thing that I mentioned that I'm running with, yeah, sometimes it like just decides to run like at 3 zillion degrees.
Let me convert that into dollars.
That's not a money amount.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It's totally possible to jump over that ladder and miss the jump, by the way. So don't do that. Alright. Now, why am I stopping? Oh, it's because I know that this is going to be one of those areas that just dicks me over 6 times. See? I'm psychic. It's almost like I played the game before. There's another one at the top of the screen. Fucking 2 flea men. Really? Okay. I'm gonna save state in a different slot for this.
How about a little positive reinforcement here for Lewis, folks, in the chat, please? We really appreciate it. We're almost done here.
Oh, fucking...
Yeah.
Axe. Guy. No! Run! Birds. Axemen. Jumping ninjas. So much shit.
Oh, the chat loves you, Lewis.
Jump over everything. Hashtag jump over everything.
We got a £1 donation from Madman1502. You can do this, Lewis. Don't race too hard, though. We need you for Brave Scratch. Anyway, put this towards Classic Tunic Link costume in Hyrule Warriors. I think that's a new costume incentive. Let me see. Yeah, we don't have a Classic Link incentive, so we're going to have to add that. £1.
Deep breaths.
Good God, like I also forget like the sweet rave party that envelops the screen.
When you get a game over.
When you get a game over.
Yeah, it only happens when you get a game over. At this point, I need the save states.
You're 6'3", man. Again, let's remind the audience here, because they don't know. If you die to the boss in the final level, you're sent back to 6'1". 6'1". That doesn't make any sense. That's about as bullshit in Ghosts and Goblins, where if you die to, I think, Azeroth, or no, you don't have the shield weapon, you are sent back to the beginning of Stage 5. Let me remind you that you fight Azeroth at the end of Stage 6.
This game is like an exercise in trying not to get too frazzled every time you lose. And these axemen throw their first axe too quickly for you to just attack them when they show up on screen. This bird shows up and follows you when you try to dodge. Okay. Happy place. happy ninja place. Also, the axe throwers take 2 hits. They're like the only enemy in the game that does that.
Stone String says your Nakama believe in you. I don't know what that means.
It means fuck Jum Jum Jr. with a shuriken. Save state. I don't care about reaching the end of 6-3 with full health. Like, I really don't, because they refill your health for every phase of the boss. Which is, like, the only mercy the game gives you.
God, it's the thing is, I was also thinking of, like, reviewing Ninja Gaiden. Like, well, the original trilogy to lead up to, like, a 3D Ninja Gaiden series, and God, it's like, I like to be as authentic as possible, so I can't use save states for all this shit.
Save state.
You kids got it lucky today.
I think this is the final run. Health! No! Health!
No, the health was actually an enemy! It grew legs!
This is the final area. We're almost there. If I can just get up top. Fucking... Fuck.
Okay, the pound was added for classic tunic costume and Hyrule Warriors. Thank you, Mia.
Sassin, Brazen, Resin. Fucking...
Okay, easy there, Yosemite Sam.
Run
or Harry,
and
or
stay
Harry.
on the bottom, by God, because this area just rains enemies down on you. Like, emphasis on rains. They come from directly above. And then they won't get off you once they hit you. Do you see that? They were patiently waiting atop my sprite. for the recovery to end.
What are those ghoulish things that crawl the floor that jump?
I think they might be the Flea Man's special little cousin.
Ah, Mr. Fleeman.
I was so close. Deep breaths. Almost there. Almost there. Jump! Make it to the door. Yes! Oh, I skipped the cutscene. Whoops.